Well, how about the perfect Valentine's Day gift? And that would be a Spider-Man 4 update from Kevin Feige. Let's take a couple minutes to talk about what the head of Marvel Studios had to say and what's going on with our favorite wall crawler. Well, by the end of Spider-Man No Way Home, Peter Parker's life was, way up in the air. There were tons of questions about the character and the actor's future and what was going on inside and outside of the MCU. That was followed by a whole series of rumors and reports suggesting he could leave the part, but now it appears, based on what Kevin Feige has said and some other reports that have come since, I think the return of the wall crawler is well underway. Now, many fans were worried it could be a long time, but what Kevin Feige said recently might have addressed these concerns and has full out confirmed a Spider-Man 4 film is in the works. This is what he had to say. All I will say is that we have the story. We have the ideas for that, and our writers are just putting pen to paper now. Now, this really shouldn't surprise anybody. After the mega success that was Spider-Man No Way Home, it was pretty apparent Feige's immediate action was going to put his creative team on working on piecing together whatever the fourth installment of the series was. It was the biggest Spider-Man movie ever, and although Marvel just gets a piece of that, it was extremely profitable. Actually, it was Sony's biggest movie ever, so you know both studios have a big horse in this race. Now that his story has been confirmed, and he's having writers formulate a script, this will leave us with the questions of what's about to happen. Now, when you look to the end of Spider-Man No Way Home, his universe was basically reset, and along with his classic comic costume, it appeared we were going to get a very classic comic incarnation of Spider-Man moving forward. Now, with all the Secret Wars and Kang Dynasty stuff, you have to wonder if it'll somehow mix into those projects, but quite honestly, I'm really hoping for a very traditional Spider-Man story. Don't get me wrong, I want Spider-Man in Secret Wars, but I'd like the final or post-credit scene for Spider-Man 4 being him zapped into whatever battle world situation we're going to move into. My Spider-Man 4 needs to have some traditional Spider-Man villains. Maybe even the Scorpion's Return, the Kingpin. I mean, Spider-Man has one of the greatest rogues galleries in all of comics and probably the best in Marvel by far. Also, don't forget about that symbiote post-credit scene in the last movie and how important the black costume plays into Secret Wars. Also, keeping the relationship good with Sony might involve them using Venom in this movie, something I do think is a distinct possibility. So Kevin Feige really has a lot of pieces he can work with and a lot of leeway considering how everybody forgot who Peter Parker was moving forward with this story. I know a lot of you guys are pretty excited, and it's pretty great to have some official news from Kevin Feige. I suspect in the next couple of weeks we'll start seeing leaks. So this means any leak you've seen so far is absolute bollocks. Honestly, it's just great to know this project is finally moving forward.